This is 5 JetBrains IDE tricks you might not be using. I'm going to use Pycharm, but these should work the same way in Intellij, GoLand or other JetBrains IDEs. Number 1 is code selection. You can use Ctrl-W to extend your selection to include ever-increasing, valid blocks of code. Use Ctrl-Shift-W to decrease the selection back to where you started. Number 2 is switching between recently edited files. You don't need to use your mouse to switch between files. Simply press Ctrl-E and you can select or search for a recently opened file. You can move around with the arrow keys, but it might be faster if you type in the name of the file you are looking for. Number 3 is variable introduction. You can skip naming your variables and let the IDE do it for you. When you want to set a value to a variable, you can introduce it via the Introduce Variable shortcut. Let's say you want to create a thread pool executor. Select the value and press Ctrl, Alt and V to create a variable. You can even choose between options. You can do the same with constants if you press Ctrl, Alt and C. You can even introduce a field if you are inside a class. For this, press Ctrl, Alt and F. Lastly, it is possible to create a parameter from your value. Press Ctrl, Alt and P. And you can create a field from this statement. Number 4 is environment-wide search completion. Let's say you want to use a function or a class which is not in the current scope yet. The autocomplete will not show this until you import the file which exposes these resources. To force autocompletion to scan the whole environment, hold Ctrl and press the space button twice. Number 5 is Presentation Assistant. This is actually a plugin, not a built-in feature. To download it, search for plugins in the Action search. After that, click on the Marketplace section and search for Presentation Assistant. Install and restart your IDE. It shows every button combination pressed. Neat if you are presenting to your team and want them to learn some cool tricks. If you like the video, press the like button. If you disliked it, press dislike. Subscribe and have a good one.